that was an exciting game from start to finish. I thought our guys played extremely well, got us off to a good start. Duke came roaring back, played very well, tied up at the half, and both teams kind of just exchanged punches in the second half. And when they got ahead by 3, it didn't look good for us, but Charlie Moore made a sensational move to the basket, made an incredible layup, and then Jordan Miller came up with an incredible offensive rebound, and Cam Auguste, hit the game winner. So a lot of guys contributed throughout the game. Duke obviously has earned their high ranking.
We missed the beginning of L, but he's up.
I'm really, really proud of the way my guys executed the game plan and stuck together.
I will go now into questions for Coach L. If you have one, please use the hand raise function. Wait to be called on. Michelle Kaufman from the Miami Herald.
Hey, Jim, congratulations. That's a big signature win for you guys. Can you just talk about the defense and what was your game plan? I mean, they had the height on you. Everyone wondered how you were going to be able to stop Banchero and Williams, Griffin. Talk about your game plan, just the defense in the first half, especially all those steals.
Well, we're not very big and we're not bulky. We know whenever we play an ACC team, they're probably going to be bigger and more physical than us. So we really have to do it with teamwork. I thought our guys today really showed great anticipation and kind of understood what Duke was trying to do with their offense, and we were just trying to limit how many times they dunked the ball on us in the paint. And it took a whole team to do that. We surrounded them, deflected the ball a couple of times, stole it a couple of times. I don't know how many turnovers they ended up with, but they had 13.
17, which is a season high for them.
Yeah, so, that's teamwork. Charlie Moore was everywhere in the first half, getting steals and also scoring the ball. But this is a team that relies very heavily on each other, and they do trust each other, have confidence in each other.
Going now to Luke Cheney from the Miami Hurricane. Luke.
Hey, Coach, can you talk a little bit about Wooga Poplar's impact off the bench?
Yeah, I just finished telling Wooga what a factor he was. He played 10 minutes. He was out with COVID for a while, so he fell a little bit behind with his conditioning and everything. But he's been practicing hard this week. We practiced Friday, and he looked terrific. So I knew I was going to call on him. But his rebounds, his defense, and his ability to get to the rim are outstanding. He's going to be a terrific ACC player. There's no doubt in my mind.
West Lammy from Worldwide West.
Hey, Coach, obviously, you mentioned how Moore led the way, but can you talk about how you had obviously 4 players scoring in double figures, able to keep that balance for you guys throughout the game?
Well, one of the guys who's not in double figures is very much responsible for helping us spread the wealth. Sam Wardenberg, I don't know how many points he had, 5?
2.
Just the dunk was all?
He had 5 assists.
Okay, but
yeah,
you see a guy gets 5 assists, and a lot of those are backdoor passes or hitting a guy for a 3 or getting the ball back to a guy who's got a hot hand. And Sam is just really terrific at that. And our guys in the last several timeouts, I kept telling the team, keep throwing it back to Sam and using him as a screen. And they did that beautifully, and Sam handled it beautifully.
We'll go now to Michelle Kaufman again. Michelle.
Jim, can you just put this game in perspective? I mean, how big a win is this? Obviously, you won 8 leading into it in a row. This is, how big of a win is this to go up there to win at Duke? And what do you think, it says about your team right now?
Well, I know for the players, they're thrilled. They're excited about a big win like this. For me, as a coach, I know we have 15 more conference games. So this is just one of 20. And no matter who you beat, no matter where you beat them, it counts as one. And right now, we're happy with this great victory tonight, but we know we've got a major challenge on Tuesday at Florida State.
Go now to Michael Euro, 305 Sports. Michael.
Hey, Jim, can you talk about how your team's been able to handle adversity this season, especially in the second half, and how you think your team responded down the stretch against Duke?
You know, one of the things that we knew coming into the season is we have veteran players. You know, Charlie Moore is a veteran, Cam McGusty's a veteran, Isaiah Wong, Sam Wardenberg. When you have older guys and they trust each other, then the expression I use all the time is don't play the score, play the game. If you start worrying about the score, if you're behind or you get ahead and then you don't play as hard because you think you've already gotten the lead, these guys are really playing the game. They're doing a lot of things at both ends of the floor to help each other.